Daniel, Danny Boy, Dan.
So they call me.
The holiday season is in full swing. The holiday movie season is in full swing. And I don't know about you guys, but I am really excited for the new Star Wars movie, The Force Awakens.
I don't know, Julian. I'm not really a Star Wars guy.
Why is that, Dan?
The whole thing is so obvious, you know? I mean, like, there's a loner and his name is Han Solo, and Darth Vader is a dark father. I mean, there's even a greedy character whose name is literally Greedo.
Never thought of it that way before. Thanks for ruining yet another thing for me, Dan.
Hey, Julian, for the last time, if you haven't seen the end of Designing Women by now, that's your fault, okay? You've had plenty of time.
Look, regardless of what Dan says, I am very excited for the new Star Wars movie. And our next guest is probably our biggest one yet. He's receiving the Kennedy Center honors next month for his work in film. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Star Wars creator and legendary filmmaker George Lucas.
Wow.
George Lucas in the flesh.
My God. He looks so different up close.
I know. Okay, I just want to say, Mr. Lucas, I am such a big fan of you. I'm so glad you're on the show.
Oh, please call me Mr. George Lucas, Kennedy Award Center honoree.
All right. Mr. George Lucas, Kennedy Center recipient and honoree, it is a privilege to have you on our show.
Oh, please, I know. Just don't look me in the eye.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
So the new Star Wars movie is coming out. I don't know if you had a hand in it because you did sell the Star Wars properties to the Disney Corporation.
Yeah, they didn't invite me to direct.
Okay.
And they also said I have no producer credit, and I'm not getting a formal writing credit. And they also didn't send me tickets to the premiere, and they said I can't hang out at the shooting locations anymore.
But you did write the initial story treatments. Did they take those?
Yes, but they changed some things. For example, nowhere in the finished film will you get to see my white-knuckle pod racing with 3-foot-tall frog children with Filipino accents. Nowhere in the movie.
What a shame.
Oh, yeah. And not to mention, they totally cut out my dream sequence that's only 45 minutes long and featuring Hayden Christensen as every character in the universe. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty...
And if you thought finally after so many years, we'd get to see a Jar Jar Binks tasteful yet graphic sex scene with Princess Leia, then bad news. It's not happening.
You know, actually, I read about that one in Vanity Fair. J.J. Abrams did not like that idea.
Whoa, I thought you weren't a Star Wars guy, Dan.
I am a Vanity Fair guy, Julian.
Yeah, so anyway, me and Disney, we didn't see eye to eye with their choice of Adam Driver as the villain.
Oh, so who'd you want for that role instead?
Well, I wanted a CGI elephant named Trunko.
That's pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, it's pretty implausible as well.
What about you're doing the Indiana Jones?
It's hard to get a mocap on an elephant. It's ridiculous.
You're doing the new Indiana Jones, right?
Yes.
So there's another sequel in the works. What's your hand in that one?
Well, I said in my stories. So many ideas.
I don't think we need to hear this.
So the year is 1973. Indiana Jones is 82 years old and the king of the drag racing circuit. Until he gets kidnapped by mole people and he has to be saved by 3 people. Shia LaBeouf, a dragonfly named Flyzo, CG, and the greatest character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck.
Now that is unbelievable.
Yeah, the studio said it was impossible to do, actually.
Oh, was it the Dragonfly?
No, it was getting Shia LaBeouf in another major motion picture.
Oh, George Lucas, everybody!